The reverse psychology thing. I fully expected this banner to be the reason why my current streak of um like 6 characters and no lost 50/50s to end. So, without further ado, alright. Nothing but 4 stars, so there's the first flop of dice. Let's see. Light Cone. A character one of the only characters I don't have E6 among the 4 stars in this game. That'll change. Okay. That is the 4-star at most sound effect. You know what? I'm not going to complain about another Sushong. There's the 5-star sound effect. 2, 1. Lost the 50/50. No! I came into this expecting to lose! I fully expected this bitch to end my streak, not come in about 20. That's a little more loaded. Alright, let's see if I'm gonna get lucky on the SIG. Four stars and lower. And there's another 5-star sound effect. Let's see if we win this one. We'll know if we see an elation pop-up, guys. Nope. That is a loss on that 50/50. Well, 75-25. That is actually meant to be used on Bronya. That is technically her SIG. If you want to get into the nitty-gritty. Let's see, if we just convert all of those, I think I can brute force a pity or get damn close. So we're gonna just do it 10x at a time. That's the 4-star SFX. Okay, that's another. You know, at this rate, I might just wind up with enough of those to. Brute force. Let's see, exchange. Oh yeah, that's another 10x right there. Honestly, one major improvement for that shop would probably be to chuck the the actual eidolons into it. Because some characters... Yep, it's her light cone that's gonna hate on me. Because that's gonna get real damn close to the pity threshold. Good lord. Okay. 20 left. And there's the light cone. So while she won't be operating at full power, she's definitely going to be a lot closer. Max energy for every 10, increases energy regen, max of 360 when using elation skill. Alright. Well, I pre-farmed for this character, so we're going to abuse the shit out of that. Kind of wish it had a quick... Yeah, currently not lacking anything. Gee, I wonder why. It's almost like I was pre-farming all patch. Here comes the boring part. The only reason I play this game in Japanese is because it doesn't have voice for Archer or Saber if you're not playing in Japanese. And that is literally the only deciding factor here. Now, our light cone will probably take some doing. I would not be surprised if I have to farm for this, so... Do you like chores? We've got chores! Hell, it'll probably draw from the same pool of resources as her item. Damn it. Wrong button. Starrel is sucking up all of my good luck for my other gachas. Can't superimpose that. Alright. Can be upgraded to 10. You always want to max out an elation skill. We need the capstones. That explains a lot. Okay, so she gives herself crit rate. And there are greater than 3, 2, or 1. Okay, so she basically just leeches off of everyone else having certified banger. And she wants to go last in the chain, which explains why she's so low. Here's the boring part of the stream, guys. The part where I do nothing except stare at a skill tree and level a character. Alright. Physical damage. That is a blast type skill. Let's see, recommendation. Oh wow. That's actually really bad for a character. Let's see, Biz, all targets, then 5 bounce. Wow, that's actually pretty strong too. And then elation equal to 20% of her crit damage stat. Ungained banger, equal amount of energy. When gaining energy, equal amount of banger, cannot exceed 100. And then she has a follow-up attack. Jesus. Can deal, while she holds banger, skill 8%, 12% to all, and then 14% when it deals is at least equal to max energy. Lord have mercy. Okay, so we are gonna just max that. It may say upgrade as needed, but luckily I pre-farmed the shit out of this. So let's look at these stats. That crit damage is not great. But it'll probably ramp up like hell when I actually pull out the if fuck you was a team comp. As much as I want to roll the dice on Sunday or Tribby, I don't really want to use my pulse like that. So, with that in mind, we're just gonna grab the Elation team, pull Don Hung out, grab Evanefox. Okay, when did you guys take damage? Right, I was probably doing a chore. Naturally, this is an Elation team. So, now comes the fun part. Either we do currency wars, or I don't fucking know. Have I done? I have not done pure fiction apparently, so guess you can say it's going to be pure fiction. Each time. Alright, so team 1. Unfortunately for that first one, we can't run it the way I want to. So in that case, we're just going to grab a team that fires on all cylinders, or most cylinders. Okay, the fact that that one actually turns it into a dot viable comp for that team completely changes the context of how I'm going to use any. Black Swan, Isolans, Kafka. I don't have a good healer that, or sustain that can really go with that team other than Dawn. And then team 2 is going to be if fuck you was a team comp. Kaboom. Alright. Get that little furball out of here. Alright, which of you guys do I hate the most? I mean, the correct answer is all of them. The god of laughter finds amusement in your suffering. Oh, he did. Alright. Not tall is going to be that. Jesus, that's a lot of punchline. All it's going to take is someone putting me in a position to get an ult off, and at the very least the tracer is taken out. I should probably lower this master volume just a few, so people can actually fucking hear me. Oh shit, Dawn's son. Okay. So the big guy there wasn't given permission to act. So the thing here is you don't actually want to hard focus the boss enemy. You want to hard focus everything around the boss enemy. I keep forgetting that, even though the fucking chain link icon that says, hey, kill him. You know, hey, fuck that guy, not the other guy. Because it is, understandably, a lot easier to mop the floor with tons of trash than it is with something that actually poses a threat. Okay, that's further than I expected to get here, but I'm not going to complain. We've still got 2 cycles left. Okay, I'm going to have to put that on hold. And once again into Surging Grit. The god of laughter enjoys your suffering. He does not hate you. He's entertained by you. Your misery makes the god of laughter warm and fuzzy inside. Careful where you aim, scrub. See? Ah, shit. I blew all my skill points. Oh well. And now everything gets exploded. Hey, you want to see a magic trick? This is gonna hurt you a lot. As funny as it would be to get a kill off of dots, I wasn't expecting that to go anywhere near as well as it did. Okay, you're an impair, your horse is an attack. Time to lay down some law. Oh, this is gonna hurt me a lot. You have only further cemented your demise! The god of laughter sends his regards! Those regards are Fox and you! Hey guys, you want some brain rot? We've got some brain rot. Want to see a magic trick? If they survive, they're going to regret everything about it. Will you survive? We're going to lay down some law on these fools. You know what? No, we're going to let this play out the way the game wants it to. Just because this is going to entertain me. We are going to bully the shit out of this character because they're an asshole. And... bye-bye. I didn't expect that to go as well as it did. I have summed it up like this before. But Elation lives up to a sort of rep as if fuck you was a class. There's a method to the madness. And that method... ah shit. I'm so used... Alright. Let's get this party started. All fear that fucking unicorn. Do not let the cute appearance deceive you. That thing is a crime against the world, and it will let You... No. Okay, this is going a little slower than I'd like, but... It's fine. It's fine. Okay. That's one. That's two. A single additional turn, and this is going to go into... Alright. Here's the part where the game kicks up. Ah, shit. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I used those ults in the wrong order. Alright. Alright. That's right. I can get through every time it's activated, so I don't have to care as much. The whole nuke it from orbit approach really works out. You fool. You utter fumbling buffoon. You absolutely mentally crammed creature. Alright. Kill. Kill. Blast that guy's brains out. Raise the damage cannon. Honestly, the fact that it decided to open with these Chuckle Fox is probably the only thing I have a complaint about. The Marlstruck are just one of the most obnoxious enemies in the game if you don't have some kind of continual buff removal. Oh, that is a 74. Didn't shave as much as I'd like, but that's fine. That is fine. Keep in mind, that was 620 damage from a support character. All it's going to take is one more action. Fire! God, she really is slow outside of her remembrance scheme. It's almost tempting to just drop Kafka from this lineup and let Catherine start exploding shit. I might just try that and see if it gets me better results. Like, we're only going to have a single cycle here to work with. There's the double tap. Shit, I might have been better off using My Day and Casperus for this, to be utterly honest. Well, if I don't 3-star this, I'll try that next time. Damn. Just a little more energy and she would have had it. We didn't even meet the minimum threshold, so we really have to hope that this team gets it. Oh, cool. It's the fucking bugs. Alright. I personally hate those guys. So they're about to die scream. The god of laughter revels in your suffering. Would you like to see what that revelry entails? You're gonna be okay, buddy. Okay, that's a lie because the next wave is about to open into Aha's laughter, and that's going to hurt a lot. Oh god, I'm fighting one of the Power Rangers. Or, my bad, one of the Sentai. Damn it, I was really hoping... Oh, that's just hateful. That was awesome. Want to see me do it again? I'll fucking do it again! Okay, let's see how many stacks of bonus crit damage are piled on her. 25, 54. Okay, so we're already looking at 81, 161. I can't be asked to read through all of those effects. Let's just look at its details. Crit rate of 132, crit damage of 370. Not bad at all. Alright, the smart call here is going to be to target fools. You buffoons. You absolute mongoloids. Alright. Let's just fuck you. So everything in that corner is just dead. Or not. In that case, abuse the fact that crit damage exists. Let Aha laugh at their misfortune. That is 999 punchline. Oh shit. We're in danger. Double shit. Okay, okay. We're in danger. But so are they. The big issue here is just not having the means of bypassing that safeguard. Damn, one away from the other funny number. Okay, come on. How much health does that one have? In comparison to everyone around him. Okay, that is the one with the lowest health. And there we go. Here's where we can start really pumping the gas. The brakes broke. Those little birds are some of the most hateful things in this game. Specifically because they exist just to apply extra status or extra damage onto your whole team. It might have been better off dropping Sparky for some kind of sustain here, but it's a bit late for that now. At the very least, someone that can purge debuffs would have been nice here. So I probably should have used Don Hung. Because that fucking Hematort chain debuff is some of the most obnoxious shit. Like, there's no way we get back from this. Like, here's the squad wipe, guys. Because I was too dumb to put a sustain in my team. I still got all the points. Feels a little cheap though. Alright. And in that case, new MOC. So right. Okay. Direwolf is the first one, and I fucking hate dealing with those guys. Engine 2. Trust me, there is a method to the madness here. And that method involves blowing the first two enemies sky high just to open the show. Because if we check here, it should say how many waves. Like, this is the first out of 2. Okay, so we're going to wait until now to use this. My day is in Vendetta. Which is important here. My day being in Vendetta means this is about to become a God Flare Be God. With 200% crit damage on top. In other words, my day cast fuck you. It was super effective. Okay, I didn't forget to activate theirs. I thought I did for a second there. Poor Jeppy. Bro legit got treated like a fucking punching bag. Right. Oh, hell spells. Okay. Who wants to deal with evil fucking monkeys? Damn it. We're going to go for the double here. My Day being in Vendetta is one of the best things for us. Because that big man is about to deal a shit ton of damage to these poor monkeys. My Day, cast fuck you on them. Alright. If My Day doesn't kill him, Pollux will. We're just not even going to try to play games here. I'm pretty sure the correct way to use her is to hold off on using that from the bat. But our goal here is to deal as much damage as possible to these guys as we can. The god of laughter shall enjoy this. Okay, so she's got one more turn of that. Actually, the best time to use Roll is when you've only got one target on the field, because it deals increased damage to a single target. I wonder if that means she's in a boss enemy. Probably. Okay. Yao Guang moves out this Fu Wei, which is actually ideal here. Because this gets to play out like this. He's in phase 2. While he is a threat, he's in more danger than I am. Because this is not the full power version of this. I was going to call him a nuisance, but he is a threat in his actual boss fight. I see the Sparksy fight there. Alright, let's see. Now the two best characters for dealing with Sparksy. I mean, I have to use a totally different team here. That poor flanker has no idea how much danger he's in. But he will. He will. Now, I usually fuck up the sequence here, because what you want to do is wait until Cyrene is charged, then Shotgun Blast, Trailblazer, both right after. Or you want to Shotgun Trailblazer's ult, then fire it off after you buff them with you know, those are attacks I've never seen it whip out. Because I usually kill it faster than that attack is allowed to go out. Okay, right now we're just gonna buff the shit out of Finon. It's a little slower than the proper way to kill this thing will be. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna zero cycle this shit. But that's fine. Like I said, there's a method to my madness here. And that method is to just fucking nuke. This is part of why I say Sign-On is a good counter to Spark Thief. Because it's your ability to just stop fucking engaging with her mechanics. That is actually one of the best case scenarios I could have gotten. Like, okay, I've got 2 cycles for this round. Or, I've got 8 cycles to make this round work. Which, considering that this is the team meant to engage with the mechanic the game wants me to use, that's going to make this a lot easier. Sit back and watch the magic of If Fuck You Was a Class doing its thing. Okay, we still have 1 more turn before I have to re-up the boss. You absolute buffoon. You utter mongoloid. The amount of thoroughly you have doomed yourself. Unfunny streamers, unite! Taste that boss! Use that tin can's head to serve dip. And like that, I have to change team again. Because if I recall correctly, that boss there is... Yep. That's the full version of the My Day boss. So, one of the ideal teams here is actually to use Castris and My Day. And then, since we're fighting Kafka in the other team, that's actually fine as it is. So, the reason why you want My Day here is because the boss has an ability, and I know I'm probably explaining shit most people that watch this actually know. But the boss has an ability to sap a flat 50% of your HP away, which for My Day is just 3 stars. Like, giving My Day dealing any kind of real damage to Maide is just freely charging it. Like, this is the best time to activate this because first off, buff her. And base boost him. You shouldn't have tickled him. You shouldn't have tickled him! You foolish, stupid creature! Right now I'm trying to save Castorus's ult, because if I can use it to deal with the next boss, that would be ideal. That's right, big guy. Right now there's only the one target on the field, so this is about to deal full damage. And that's the attack I was talking about. For Maide, you might as well have given him free charge. For Castorus, I have given her free charge. He's about to God Flare me God twice in the same turn, too. Times like these, I wish I had more Eidolons on my day. This is the risky play. All it's going to take is a little itch for my day to... My day could stub his toe right now. and he would get a God Slayer v God out of it. Wow, so much damage, guys. It tickled. Alright. First off, let's start by casting Fuck You at these guys. I just love how it's like, hey? That wasn't a god-awful sound. Hey guys, how's your health plan? Apparently it's great. Oh, that stung. That stung quite a bit. Ow. Yeah. I hate that she keeps spawning with those two fucking Pegasus, especially in higher difficulty content, because those things have no right being beside an older boss. Ah, shit. Please tell me. Oh, thank God, it dispelled the debuff too. We need to remove as many debuffs as possible here. I actually genuinely hate these fucking Pegasi too. Ah, fuck. He's at effectively -1 HP right now. Like, for all intents and purposes, Evanefox is dead if I can't get this over with by the time those shitty fucking Pegasi ass. It's an AoE type, so it doesn't really matter what I target, aside from the fact that say, on target. Okay. Oh, you shit. Shotgun. Fire everything! Do not let this bitch do her thing again! The god of laughter hates all equally! It relishes in our collective misery. You know, I think that's the first time I've 12-starred both of those difficulty modes too. Because I just could never be asked to do that. Well, I think now's as good a time as any to call it a break, take a breather, sit down. Because I have been sweating my nuts off and out. My back actually hurts right now. Well, thanks everyone who came by. This will be up on YouTube later. Hope y'all have a great day.